Well, this plan is really all about cultural change. The university system is moving from a university-centered perspective to a student-centered perspective. And, for many years, we wanted the students to meet us where we are. Now we're saying we're going to meet the students where they are. And what that means is very simply that we're going to provide the financial services, we're going to provide the academic services, and we're going to provide the outreach services to make this a better experience for all students.
These are difficult times. We often think about these are difficult times for higher education, but that's not the point. These are difficult times for the world. These are difficult times for our nation. We have significant public health issues, significant medical issues. We have problems with the labor workforce in the sense that there aren't enough people to fill the jobs that we need, and so many of those jobs require a higher education. We've got issues with diversity, inclusion, being fair to people. We've got racial tensions. And when you think about it, the solution to all of that is the opportunity to get a higher education. And we are capable of innovating. Nobody should say that higher education can't innovate. We did it in 2 weeks last March.
It's really a response to the urgency that you talked about. It's a plan that is aspirational yet achievable. And yet it has the ability to address immediate issues. For example, making sure that our salaries for our faculty and staff are competitive. And yet it has long-term goals like building significantly on the $1.5 billion of research the system does annually. It allows for accountability and transparency. It provides a clear path for our constituencies to understand that they're going to get results in year 1, year 2, year 3, and not a decade down the line. I think the level of engagement, the commitment and the passion for not only the process, but the plan itself. As I have a lot of experience with strategic planning in my day job. I work a lot with people to develop around a mission or a cause, help people to develop messages and a roadmap and explain why it's so important, the mission and the cause, and then create a plan for them to implement it. Most of the time that takes significant convincing or selling. There was no convincing or selling at all around this process. Business, government, K through 12, students and their parents, faculty, staff, and members of the USM itself. Everybody wanted to be engaged.
We need resources that allow us to accommodate more students and different students as we reach out to non-traditional students and adult learners. And we also need to be able to scale up our research enterprise. We're very fortunate. We live in a state that invests in its universities and invests in its students. And so we have the wherewithal to do these things. We have to have the mindset to do them. And that's the harder part of this. And I think the strategic plan provides a roadmap that allows us to begin to approach that point.